Rain, rain. Go.
Back to the rain haiku.
Not haiku.
I forgot about that song. That was the hot
It was H-O-T-T-O to go. She is 43.
Here it is.
Yep.
You're going to know our next two guests from their iconic roles and characters on, I don't know, the hit television series Taxi, Saturday Night Live. Ever heard of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
They're now teaming up, and they're sharing the New York stage in Broadway's My First Ex-Husband, a show exploring the messy, hilarious, and relatable truths of marriage, relationships, and of course, divorce.
Of course. They're in the play for the limited time, just until May 18th, and we're so happy to have them stop by New York Living. Please welcome Marilu Henner and Julia Sweeney. Through a door. Oh, wait, you
I mean, stop it right now with this business. Whoa. Have a seat, please.
Real New Yorkers wear black. I love this.
I know.
Please have a seat in the disaster that Marilu made with her biscuit. Look at you.
Okay.
You move over a little bit more in
Okay.
case we get, the one shot.
We gotta get the one shot.
We gotta, find your light.
Yes, okay.
How are you guys? Do you guys want some, some cuticle oil?
Do you need some cuticle oil?
You can always use that, especially on a dry day.
Right. We can't live without it. We keep it right here next to our New York magazine. It's
Yes.
very important.
It's like a real New York City apartment here.
It's a mess. And it's the same size, which
There's
is
no
great.
Starbucks cup, though.
Right.
We got
yeah,
rid of
we need that.
Unless they're going to pay to be on air,
we
we
can't
don't.
do it.
We're not doing it.
I shouldn't have even said their name.
Can't do it. Nope.
How are you guys doing?
So good.
Good.
We just met a few weeks ago, and we're like already best friends.
I know.
No
it's true.
We just
And we
love
share
each
an
other.
agent, which
We
we
share
didn't
an
even know,
agent.
which is an accident.
We share a therapist.
I was going to say.
Oh,
yeah.
that's good.
Literally, it's the same session.
Do you do joint sessions?
We do. It's like marriage counseling.
It's so
Yeah.
important. That's why the show's so good. That's why
Right.
you have such great chemistry.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
For
my
sure.
gosh, so was love at first sight.
Yeah. And we love what we're doing.
Yeah.
Joy Behar, I've known Joy
it's really
forever.
fun.
She's hilarious. The piece is hilarious. It's wonderful people. Marsha Mason, Benja K. Thomas is in it with us, and the dressing room is a blast, and then we get on stage, and that's a blast.
It has to be so fun because it does rotate. So there's 4 women up there talking, and these are stories that Joy wrote about her own personal life, or are these stories that are...
She investigated. She
found other
interviewed
people.
women.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any room, because I know you guys improv, is there any room for improv, or do you guys stick to the strip strictly?
Well, that's interesting you mentioned that.
Yeah.
We can't get into
code.
specifics, but it turns out we should not be improvising.
But you never know.
Well, we don't know.
No. It's I don't really add
think it's
anything.
actors.
It's more like you bring yourself to the thing.
Yes,
and
and-
you put your own personality in it too.
Shtick.
And also the audience sometimes informs you because they'll talk back to you a little bit.
that's
It's like,
great.
oh, well, that
Right.
kind of stuff. So little moments happen like that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
When you were out talking to them before, one of you has 2 ex-husbands, one only has 1.
I have one ex-husband.
Okay, what are we going to do about this?
2 ex-husbands,
And I have a current husband.
Yeah, and I have a 3rd and final husband.
There's no opening for husbands between us at this moment.
No,
Right.
There's no...
Sorry.
That job has been filled.
Those
Thank
jobs
you
are
so
filled
much.
currently, but
Right.
as life is long.
Is that a prerequisite, though, to have an
No,
ex-husband?
no, not at all. But we all do.
Although, I don't know if Benja
that's
does.
funny. No, Benja doesn't.
Yeah.
So she's the only one. But I have 3 theories of marriage. Should I tell you them?
Yes,
okay,
please.
the first one is marriage is like making waffles. You throw the first one out.
Okay.
Check. The second one, second theory, not about a second husband, but a second theory, is that marriage is finding that special certain someone you just know you'd love to aggravate the rest of your life. Because it's like,
Yeah.
And then Saint Exupéry wrote something, and I added something to it, and he wrote, you'll have a happy marriage when you realize marriage isn't 2 people gazing longingly into each other's eyes, but rather looking out over the mountain in the same direction, with their hands on each other's, you know what?
Yes.
I
I don't know what. I don't.
No,
I don't.
because it has to be vision and heat.
And
vision and heat.
Right.
I have 1 ex-husband. I am getting remarried to a different guy in November.
Nice.
So this is good. But we're all married. Well, about to be married.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to some friends about this idea that you expect your partner to be everything. Your lover, your best friend, your gym buddy, your yenta.
That's the first one. That's the first one. You think they're going to
That's
be
a modern mythology.
Right?
That has really never historically been part of marriage. I mean,
No.
It's not.
yeah, they're a good partner for you in certain ways.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure. I mean, my husband, there's a Venn diagram, heat, vision, things like that, but very different people.
I want to look out onto a mountain with my hand on a suggested place with my wife later. This is
That's
very
good.
exciting
It's
stuff.
true.
Happy Mother's Day.
Do you have kids?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I don't know. Two boys.
He has 2 boys and 2 dogs.
Okay.
2 boys, 2 dogs.
I'm surprised that you have 2 boys because you know how you get boys or girls?
Yeah.
Whichever person is wilder at the moment of conception, you get the opposite.
Stop it.
It's true. It's true.
Ginger is a dirty girl.
Okay, well,
Crazy.
yeah.
She's no joke, man.
Yeah.
Wait, I have
you
2
got-
boys also.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you're wilder than
You're
you were
a
wilder
filthy
at the
little
moment
devil.
of
I am
conception.
una
She's a filthy
sucia.
little devil.
Okay, wait a minute. What,
I have 2
wilder
boys.
in the moment
I
of
have
conception?
I have 2
Of
boys.
course, I
that
knew you
even
would have 2
mean?
boys, though. I could tell since you walked out.
This is not scientific.
It's scientific. It's scientific.
Everybody should be
Trust me.
taking notes
Trust
right
me.
now.
Go think back. Oh, that's why all these like rappers and
You
stuff. they
mean
keep girls
wild
first.
in the sense of as your person, or wild in the
During
sense of in
conception.
the moment?
Like
of
in the moment of
physical,
conception.
In the moment of
No, if
conception.
a woman
When
is
it's-
super juicy, those boys are going to
God.
swim fast and
That
get
was
there.
actually a prerequisite on my Tinder. Was super juicy
Super
required.
juicy.
You gotta be plump and juicy, or I'm not coming for it. Let me
That's
tell
not
you.
happening.
Nope. Gotta have the juice.
Gotta have the juice.
The juice is loose.
Absolutely.
You've done monologues before,
Yes.
several monologues,
Yes.
and now you're on a stage. Do you enjoy the solo situation? Or do you like coming on with like an
Oh, I
ensemble?
love being
Both
with
you guys.
people more
Yeah.
by far. It's actually quite lonely to do a 1-person show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's an art form that I do well at, and I've done a lot. But it's a lot more fun to be with other people.
Especially
a
if
lot
they're
more
juicy.
fun.
Yeah, especially if they're juicy. Yeah. Yes, for
Jesus, I
sure.
love how we go off the rails.
I know.
Apparently, we hear that the cast of Taxi came together.
Well, we're always together.
Thank you.
We,
I'm happy to hear that.
We are always together.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. No, we've done 23 Zooms since the pandemic started because every 2 months I organize the Zoom.
You're the
But
organizer.
Tony calls me the swizzle stick that stirs the drink. Because that's what I'm like. But also being the only girl, especially for the first 4 years,
Yeah.
I was like, come on, guys, pony up for the parties.
Right, yeah.
We're all getting Christmas presents for everybody, the crew and everything. And so Judd and Carol were at the show last Sunday, and Tony was there last Friday.
gosh.
And we're all going to be together for a big celebration for Judd, and we were all at Jim Brooks's wedding, and we are, not sick of each other. We are very current. We have a taxi text chain.
What's it
And
called?
every single day. No,
Is it Taxi Text?
Taxi text.
Taxi
But no,
text.
it's just all of us. Yeah, it's great. It's great. And they all came to see my show.
It's amazing.
And we went to see Tony's show. So, my one-woman show. So, yeah.
It's amazing you guys stayed friends. That's awesome.
It's great.
That's
really
so
is.
great.
It
That's
really
really
is.
It's
nice.
crazy. It's crazy. I think everybody has a filter, and my filter through which I see life is definitely to create a family. I'm always looking to create a family with my Chicago, the musical family, or my
Right.
Grease family, and definitely Taxi.
It's awesome.
And my
Love
own.
it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's great.
I'm trying to get away from family. I feel my new goal, I'm 65 now, is to really disinvest myself from any family
Just be
whatsoever.
free.
And
Just go.
how is that going?
It's going good. Yeah. My daughter is raised and she's off on her
She's
own.
fantastic.
She's great.
She came to
She's
see the
no
show.
worries as far as I can tell, and I hope it stays that way.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good. My husband and I, he's a very late night person, plays a lot of poker.
Right.
Is up till 3 in the morning. I go to bed at 8. He said we almost could have a single bed at this point.
Yeah.
Because
You're
we're just
opposites.
passing in the night.
Right, touche.
And it actually makes it great.
Yeah.
We have
The
a really
key to
good
a happy
marriage.
marriage,
Yeah.
separation.
Yeah.
I always say
Separate bathrooms,
separate.
for sure.
Oh, you're
my
going
gosh.
to go away with your? Okay, have a good cruise with your friends.
Bye,
Enjoy.
honey. Yeah, and the first 2 days you're like, oh, come back, Shane. And
Yeah,
then it's like,
thanks.
sorry, I'm like, God, and then
Yeah.
you hang
Yeah.
up.
But then
it's
when
great.
you get back together, I keep thinking, so I'll be here 5 weeks, and then I'll be back in Los Angeles with my husband. It's like you have to go through that, learning how to live together
Who are you
again.
at?
Exactly. Things
You have to be like, who are you?
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Do we know
Oh,
each
that's
other?
right.
Oh, you can't see me
Oh,
naked.
that's right.
No, I will not be. No,
Oh,
absolutely not.
come on. That doesn't seem like it would ever be a problem with
I'm
you.
very shy.
Juicy,
You
juicy.
are?
I am very
You
modest.
have no
Yes.
idea.
I'm
Really?
wearing
That
chaps
modest?
under. I have all kinds of things under here, man. Let me tell
Really?
you. Full on
Wow.
suit. Yep.
Oh.
Although you're showing your arms.
I know they are. At second base.
Well, no wonder you have boys. Okay?
Welcome.
She's the wild one.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
modest one.
I'm saying.
Welcome
I'm
to
saying.
my world.
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. Thank you both so much.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
thank
great.
you.
My first ex-husband, come and see it, MMAC
Yeah, please
Theater.
come see it. It's really
248,
fun.
Right there. There's your
248,
lens.
Yeah.
60th Street, and it's
Yeah.
a fabulous theater. There's not a bad seat in the house. Rose Carol
No, it's a great
has
theater.
it's incredible theater, and
Yeah.
Joy Behar's play.
And the whole experience is fun, yeah.
And time is running out. Limited
Okay.
time until
Yeah,
May
only till
18th.
May
May 18th.
Yeah.
We have, what,
Yeah.
10 shows? No, we have 8. 10
Seven.
shows. 10 shows left.
I'd come to see you guys do
1, 2,
anything.
3,
I
4.
would have them.
Listen, you guys could just
have
read
them
off. Yeah, read this.
Read the telephone book.